Alright. It is dark now. We need to go find Red. He should be around. I don't know if I need to go inside and then come back outside. Actually don't know how it works exactly. Just been standing outside. I've literally just walked away, watched like a YouTube video, and now I'm back. It's, as you can see, 6:05. He should be around now. I guess I never checked if he was around before. I just kind of assumed he wasn't. I could have checked. Copper will tell us where he is. Acre F4. Which is up, down one and to the right. Cool. Let's go find Crazy Red at his furniture morning. I think he usually comes on Saturdays, so I think this is sort of a special day, huh? Let's see what my bro has got. I guess I don't normally just show black market days anyways, do I? Unless he's got something. That is a painting I am seeing, and I do think that might be a unique painting. Let's take a look. The amazing painting. I don't think I have that. Yep, that's actually a new painting, if you'll believe it. Nice. Alright, let's buy it. This is the first time we've donated to the museum, I feel like, in a while. It's very expensive, but let's grab it. I'm gonna check these two items to see if they're new. I'm pretty sure I've had a birdhouse before. I believe this is a birdhouse and a stovetop, if I'm not mistaken. It's just called like a stovetop. Potbelly stove. Okay. Birdhouse and a potbelly stove. I'll buy them if they're not in my catalog. That's just kind of 8,000, man. Oh, I guess this isn't the same. The floor is just like green and white tile, huh? There was a floor I was looking at earlier that I put in my house. I was like, this kind of reminds me of the museum. It's not. It's different. It says the same thing. Okay. Cool. I mean, that's the first time we've had a new painting for a while. I don't know if I've ever noticed these random blue tiles. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's nothing else to really do unless we could just go... I'm just gonna go check the catalog. I really should have checked if he does show up, because I'm now remembering there was something interesting on the thing that... on the wiki page that I noticed that was like, oh, if you buy all of his stuff, it'll leave like a signpost. And then there's like a glitch associated with the signpost. Which is interesting because that's not normally... I mean, maybe that is normally what happens. I don't know. Have I ever bought all of his stuff before? I don't recall ever doing that. Okay. I have bought both of those before. So, that's it for sale day, I guess. We're all good. I don't think there's anything else to look at. We've only got a couple days left in September. I don't think there's any more holidays. Tomorrow's Saturday. Hold on, let me find my thing. I have a little napkin that just that I've written every special day on so I don't forget. Yeah, that's it. Nothing but tomorrow for Saturday. Cool, man. All right, I'll see you guys well, I don't know, whenever I see you. Goodbye. Well, welcome to a weird episode of Animal Crossing. This is going to be weird. It's going to be strange, but I'm going to ask you to bear with me. There is a reason for all of this, okay? So, you decided to move out, get your own place, see the world. That's groovy. Who needs someone telling you what to do all the time? You can do what you want, when you want, where you want. Yeah, living on your own, being free, it feels great. But living by yourself can be a real drag, too. Still, if you've got some really tight friends somewhere nearby, then you know it'll all work out. Yeah, man, friends are far out. Oh, I got some kind of rambling, my bad. So you ready to hop on that train and go for a ride? Oh, I almost forgot. You'll enjoy your time in the world of Animal Crossing more if you get some friends to come here, too. It would be really cool if a lot of your friends came to visit your town later. Alright. So, we're moving into a new town. Alright? That's the setup so far, alright? So we're gonna talk to Rover. The funny thing is, oh, excuse me. Do you have a second? Could you help me out? Is it, let's see now, 3:06 p.m. on Thursday, December 1st, that's correct. Yes. Say thanks, you're too kind. Really, you're a big help. Wow. Do you mind if I sit here? I promise I won't fall asleep, tumble onto you, and start drooling on your shirt. Go for it, my dude. I always liked Rover. Thanks again, it sure is nice meeting friendly folk on the train. You aren't a psycho, right? Just kidding. Say, by the way, what's your name? What is our name? Snooky. After my favorite, celebrity. Isn't it cool? So the way this, I don't know if you guys know how this works, but depending on which one you, which one you say, he assumes your gender. I think we're gonna play as a girl. Okay? I've actually been a girl this whole time. I forgive you. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, where are you headed? What do we call our new town? Let's call it Glub. Glub. Going to Glub? That's right. I am going to Glub. Me too. So what are you going to Glub for? I'm moving. Moving on. I hate moving. Unpack boxes. Blah, blah, blah. Where's your new place? Don't know yet. What? You don't know yet? You out of your tree? Well, you obviously need to find you a place to live. Wait, boy, am I dance. This buddy of mine runs the shop in Glub. Let me give him a jingle. So you can see, like, Jones in the back there. That's kind of a fun little detail. I don't know if it's like, I think there's just random people that can just be in the back of the train when you start the game. I don't think it's set necessarily to always be Joan. I could be wrong. I don't know. But then there's Rover. Rover you'll only ever see on the train. I always loved this cutscene. Just so weird, you know? It's like there's no real spaces like this in Animal Crossing except for this like one cutscene where you're like in a train. So what's the good word? You raking in the cash? Yeah, that's rough, brutal. Well, it's a crazy world. Anyway, as I was saying, I have someone here who wants to move to Glub. Oh, yeah, completely. But the poor thing still hasn't found a place to live. It's sort of a tight spot. Good day, boy. Oh, it's Snooky. Yeah, today. Do you think you could help out? Oh, really? Uh-huh. I see. Okay, cool. I'll pass the word on. So we'll catch up later, right? Thanks a lot. See ya, Nook, my man. So the funny thing is when I started this series, I totally had to cut all of the, like, starting stuff of Animal Crossing out, and I just started on the second day, so, we'll get to see, now we get to see a little bit of it. The reason for that, I don't know if it matters that much for people to know. Well, good news for you, buddy. It sounds like my buddy has some brand new houses for sale dirt cheap. The work's all done, but he hasn't been able to rent them. He wants to unload them, so he's willing to take a loss. You have money, right? Oh, yeah. Then you'll be just fine. Wow, a brand new house. Nothing like it in the world. Maybe I'll move in, too. Well, it looks like we're about to pull in a Glub. Man, I love this place. Anyway, maybe we'll run into each other again sometime. Goodbye and good luck. Oh, this is always fun. Moving into a new town and seeing how different it was. Also, I guess I should mention it's snow day today. But the game will not acknowledge the fact that it's snow day. Specifically because we are in, like, the tutorial section of the game. So you have to, like, get through all of the extra stuff in order to, for the game to start, like, acting as normal. Would your name happen to be Snooky? Good. I just had a phone call about you, Ooh, I'm glad I made it here in time to meet your train. I'm afraid I'm not in the best shape of my life, but I ramble. My name is Tom Nook. I, run the store here in town. I'm quite pleased to meet you, yes. Something strikes me as odd, though, my young friend. Moving to a town before settling on a place to live. Well, it's the craziest thing I've ever heard of. Madness. Absolute madness, Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Don't laugh. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Pardon me, I beg you, that just struck my funny bone. Now, don't you worry. It may be small, but I have a house you can move into right away. It should be more than suit your needs, huh? I'll show it to you now, so come along, let's scuttle. Here we are, not too shabby. I can most heartily recommend any of these houses. Take your pick. Feel free to take a look inside. Really, I don't mind. Not in the least. After all, the doors don't have any locks. Just stand in front of the door and press the A button to go inside. My character kind of looks like lifeless. Like dead eyes, you know? They're not even really smiling either. It's just kind of got like a blank expression on their face. They look kind of like a clown, a little bit. They look like that one clown from The Big Comfy Couch. Do you guys remember that show? Oh, let's go in this house. I don't really care which house we take. Let's grab this house. I always remember it took so long. Actually, I want to look at this real quick. Never mind, I can't. Okay, never mind. I like it. You're quite sure this is the one you want? Here's good. Very well, it's decided then. That house now belongs to you, Snooky. What a happy day for you. I'm certain. Tell you what, I'll even throw in the radio in there at no extra charge. I could never sell that thing at the shop. Now, let me see. I suppose you'd like a quick rundown of your house, so listen carefully, please. As you can no doubt see, the house doesn't have any furniture in it at all. Yes, quite bare, I'm afraid. Anything you need, you'll have to get on your own. Obviously, you can't expect me to furnish the place for you. You can do whatever you like with your own stuff, but don't try to mess around with other folks' things. Well, not that you can. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Nobody will know if you just nudge stuff, though. Ho, ho. You'll probably want to pop into neighbors' houses to get some ideas for your own interior designs. I would. Oh, yes, that weird thing over by the door there, that would be your personal gyroid assistant. If visitors stop by when you're not around, this gyroid will meet and greet them. It truly is a must-have. You can teach it messages, and then the little fellow will repeat them. We already know all this. I don't know if I should... you guys missed all this at the beginning, but, you know, maybe it would help to know all of this, right? I don't know. Maybe I should have explained all this at some point. I'm sure everybody that watches this knows all this stuff here. I'm not crazy about the tutorial of Animal Crossing. It takes forever. It takes way too long. It's sort of the problem. So he's like, hey, it costs 19,800 bells. We give him 1,000 bells. And then he's like, that's not enough. And then he's like, you'll have to work for me part-time. See how long he's talking? Oh my god, dude, I get it. Yup. He's in Acre A2, which is 1 over from where he is in our other town. Or, oh, I don't have a map. Crap, I forgot about that. At the beginning of this game, they don't give you a map. They expect you to, like, use the station map. Okay, look at our town. Puck, Kiki, Monique, Murphy, Curly, Cherry. These are some good villagers. These are some good villagers. These villagers are quite good. These are some good villagers, for sure. Alright, so we do have to, yeah, we're gonna have to finish the tutorial here. So I guess, you know, we get to actually witness the tutorial. I don't know if anyone cares, but because I cut it out, I guess we can show it here. He's gonna give us a work clothes, and then he's gonna give us a bunch of random garbage to do. The funny thing about the work uniform is he makes you... Oh, look, there's the Christmas tree. He makes you, wear the uniform right off the bat, but you can take it off at any point. And he'll just, like, kind of acknowledge that you took it off he'll be like, why aren't you wearing your uniform? But then he'll just let you not wear your uniform for the rest of the time. So I think, so what? We're doing flowers? Yeah, we're planting stuff. Classic, right? Let's plant some flowers. The funny thing is, with Animal Crossing, in the very beginning, you can't really get... I think it's a while until you can actually get some of the tools in order to start doing stuff. But there you have it, you know? We're just planting stuff. I don't think it actually matters if you plant everything, like, right here. Now let's just see here. That little chore was worth, oh, let's call it about 80 bells. Quite generous, I know. Oh, and about your wages, I'll just keep them as payment towards your mortgage. Now what should I have you do next? Wait just a moment, something just struck me. Snooky, you just moved to Glub, but you haven't introduced yourself to all the townsfolk, have you? I'm going to give you a little break, so why don't you go introduce yourself to everyone in town? And don't forget to introduce yourself to the mayor, too. That would show some class. You can probably find him wandering around the wishing well. I'll see you later, yes? So now... we just go talk to everybody, but this part sucks because, like I said, we don't have a map. So I have to go back and forth. Luckily, 3 of the houses are, like, right here, so that's fine. They should all be at their houses, which is... oh, look at this guy. I remember this guy, Puck. I think I had him in my original town. I don't think we've met before, have we, brr? Which means... it's nice to meet you. I'm Puck. I live right over there, brr. I keep to myself mostly, but please stop by if you're in the neighborhood, brr. Brr. Oh my god, look at this cat, dude. I can hear you perfectly well without you raising your voice like that. Pfft. But regardless, you say you're Snooky. Ha ha ha, what a childish name. How dare you say that to my favorite pop sensation? my idol. What a childish name. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Monique. Well, aren't you going to tell me how lovely my name is? You know, there may be hope for you yet, Pift. Whatever happened to Snooky? Does anybody know? What's she up to? Good old Nicole. Her name's Nicole, right? Nicole Snooky. She was such like a... hello, I'm Kiki. If you don't mind, do you think you'd like to be friends? Oh, that's super. I'm a little shy, but I'm glad I'm worked up the courage to ask you, kitty cat. Oh, well, we'll have so much... fun together, Snooky. Have a good afternoon. Come talk to me again. She was like, I don't even know if people remember her anymore. Everybody made fun of her, like, because she was a character on Jersey Shore, right? She was a real person, but she was on Jersey Shore. I don't know what happened to any of the Jersey Shore people, to be honest. But it was very popular to, like, make fun of her back in, was it like the mid to late 2000s, I think, was around where that show was airing? I think it was, like, around that time. Like, there were a bunch of shows, like, I think South Park probably did a bunch of Snooky jokes. It was back when people made fun of reality TV and they, you know, they were like, ooh, it's trash. Do I know you? I don't think so, laddie. What are you doing skulking around like that? Oh, you say your name's Snooky, is it? Hey, calm down. You don't need to be so scared. I'm sorry if I was mean. I'm Murphy. Nice to meet you, laddie. Actually, I'm a lass, thank you. I would appreciate it if you could remember that. It's kind of rude, to be honest. Murphy? Don't know what your deal is, but it's kind of messed up. That's messed up. Man, that is a much better position for that sign. I wish my sign was in that position. Okay, sorry, I'm really bad at remembering. So down, cross the bridge down. So it's like Across the bridge, and then down here. Okay. And there's Cherry. Cherry was always one of my favorites. Did we ever have Cherry in our town? If we did, I'm sad that she left.